Hello, everyone. I am your host, Ryan. Welcome to Speak Up, a space where we share ideas to boost your English and touch your heart. Today, we have a beautiful topic lined up for you: 7 secrets to winning anyone's heart. Have you ever felt truly special because someone took the time to listen and understand you? That simple act of caring can change our lives in so many ways. I'm excited to share these secrets with you. Secrets that blend everyday kindness with deep, heartfelt gestures. And trust me, there's one secret in particular that might surprise you. A secret that shows how a small moment of vulnerability can light up an entire relationship. So, stay tuned as we explore these heartwarming insights together.
Hi everyone, I'm Priya. Thank you for joining us today. I'm really looking forward to diving into our discussion because it touches on what makes every connection in our lives so meaningful. We all have moments when a kind word or a listening ear has made us feel valued, haven't we? Today's conversation is not just about tips. It's about embracing those emotions that unite us as human beings. As we unfold each secret, you'll discover practical ideas wrapped in real-life moments that are both simple and touching. And yes, that intriguing secret we mentioned, I promise it will give you a whole new perspective on how we can all win hearts through genuine care.
Let's start with secret number 1. Listen with empathy. You know, real connection doesn't start with talking. It starts with listening, but not just hearing words. I'm talking about active listening. When someone is speaking, and you give them your full attention without checking your phone, without thinking about your own reply. That's when the magic happens. People feel safe. They feel understood. That's what we all want, right? Someone who actually gets us. Sometimes you don't even need to say anything back. Just showing that you're truly present can mean everything.
Absolutely, Ryan. And I love how you said the magic happens. It really does. When we listen with our heart, not just our ears, we practice something called deep empathy. That means we try to feel what the other person is feeling. Maybe your friend had a hard day. I'm just saying, I understand how that must feel, can be more powerful than any advice. It shows them you care. And the more you do this, the more people will naturally trust and open up to you. That's how you win hearts, not by fancy words, but by simply being there fully.
And what's beautiful is anyone can do this. You don't need to be super smart or have perfect English to be a good listener. Just be present. Nod your head, say, "I'm listening," or repeat a few words they said. These little things show you're truly engaged. That's active listening in a simple way. And believe me, people remember how you made them feel. When someone feels heard, they feel loved. They feel important. And that's how real connection grows. One honest, quiet moment at a time.
Yes! And sometimes when we listen like this, we actually learn more about people than if we just keep talking. You might hear their hopes, their fears, their dreams, things they didn't even plan to say. That's the power of silence and soft attention. So if you really want to win someone's heart, whether it's a friend, partner, or even a coworker, start by simply listening with care. You'll be surprised how much deeper your relationships become just by slowing down and giving someone your full warm attention.
All right, moving on to secret number 2. Speak honestly and openly. You know, sometimes we try so hard to say the right thing that we forget to say the true thing. But honesty doesn't have to be harsh. It can be soft, kind, and full of care. When we speak from the heart, with respect, people feel it. They trust it. And truth builds connection. It tells the other person, "I'm real with you. I trust you with my feelings." Whether it's saying, "I missed you," or "I'm hurt," these honest words open the door to deep understanding.
Exactly, Ryan. So many of us hold back because we're scared. Scared of being judged or of hurting someone. But speaking honestly doesn't mean being rude. It means expressing what's really in your heart in a gentle way. Maybe you're upset with someone close. Instead of staying silent, say something like, "I felt a little sad when that happened." That small truth can bring people closer. Being open shows you're human, and it invites the other person to be honest too. That's how strong bonds begin, with truth, not perfection.
And you know, honesty also means being clear about your needs. If you're always pretending to be okay, people won't know what's going on inside you. But when you say, I need a little support today, you give others a chance to care for you. That's not weakness. That's real strength. Speaking with truth and kindness creates respect on both sides. It builds a safe space where no one has to hide. That's how hearts connect, when we stop pretending and start being real.
That's so true, Ryan. And I think it's important to add, honesty brings peace. When you stop hiding your feelings, you feel lighter, and the people around you feel more at ease too. No guessing, no games, just honest, simple words. It might take a little courage in the beginning, but once you start, it feels natural. And the best part? The more open you are, the deeper your relationships become. So don't be afraid to say what's in your heart, with care, with truth, and with love.
Now let's talk about secret number 3. Spend quality time together. In today's busy world, we're often with people, but not really present. Real connection comes when we give someone our full attention, even if it's just for a few minutes. Quality time doesn't mean doing something big or expensive. It can be as simple as sitting down for tea, taking a walk, or just talking without phones in our hands. These small moments become special memories. What matters most is your mindful presence, when you're truly there with the person, not just next to them.
Yes, Ryan, and I love that you mentioned being truly there. People can feel when your heart is present, and that's what stays with them. You don't have to say much. Even quiet moments can feel warm and full of love when you're fully engaged. Maybe it's cooking together, watching a sunset, or just listening to music. When you give someone your time, you're saying, "You matter to me." And for many people, that's more powerful than gifts or words. Spending quality time creates a space where love and friendship grow naturally.
And honestly, the more mindful you are during that time, the deeper the bond becomes. Imagine this. You're sitting with someone, no distractions, no rushing, just enjoying each other's company. That kind of peace is rare today. People remember how you made them feel in those moments. So next time you're with someone you care about, try putting your phone away. Look at them, listen to them, laugh with them. That's the kind of time that touches the heart and stays forever.
Absolutely, and it's not about how long you spend. It's about how present you are in those moments. Just 10 or 15 minutes of quality time can mean the world to someone. When you make time for people, even in small ways, they feel valued and loved. That's something we all need. And honestly, when you start doing this more often, you'll also feel more connected, more peaceful. Because real happiness often comes from the simple joy of being together, fully, honestly, and with love.
Let's move on to secret number 4. Perform small acts of kindness. You don't need to do something big to touch someone's heart. Sometimes, just a smile, holding the door open, or offering to carry something can leave a deep impact. These are what we call gentle acts. They're small, but they carry so much love. When you show kindness in everyday life, people feel noticed, respected, and cared for. Whether it's helping a neighbor or just saying thank you with warmth, these little things build strong, lasting connections.
Yes, Ryan. I truly believe it's the small things that matter most. We all have busy lives, but that one kind word, or offering someone a seat, can completely change their day. One of the most beautiful forms of kindness is simply asking, "Are you okay?" and meaning it. These gentle acts show people that you care without needing anything in return. And when kindness comes from the heart, it doesn't go unnoticed. It quietly stays with people, and they remember you for it.
And what's amazing is, these small acts are free, but they're powerful. Imagine you're walking by someone who looks tired, and you say, "Take care. I hope your day gets better." It takes only seconds, but it might be the only kind thing they hear all day. That's the beauty of kindness. It spreads. One little action leads to another. And when you practice these things regularly, people feel safe around you. They feel happy. And that's how hearts slowly open through quiet, simple goodness.
I love that, Ryan. Quiet, simple goodness. That's what we all need more of. You don't have to be perfect, rich, or even very talkative to win someone's heart. Just be kind. Smile when you greet someone. Remember someone's name. Share your umbrella in the rain. These everyday moments create warmth. They show the world that you are thoughtful, gentle, and real. And in a world that often moves too fast, being kind is one of the most powerful ways to stand out and truly connect.
Now let's talk about secret number 5. Create shared memories. You know, there's something truly special about doing things together. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just cooking a new recipe, watching a funny movie, or even celebrating small wins, like finishing a tough project. These little moments stay with us. They turn into beautiful memories we smile about later. And every time you do something fun or meaningful together, your bond grows stronger. You're not just spending time, you're building something that lasts.
Yes, Ryan. And shared memories don't always need big plans or perfect settings. Even small everyday things like making breakfast together on a Sunday or dancing around the living room can become your favorite memories. What matters is that you're doing it together. These experiences create emotional closeness. They help people feel connected, safe, and loved. So if you want to win someone's heart, try creating moments that feel warm, real, and fun, something you'll both remember.
And it's not just about the activity. It's about the feeling you create during it. Laughing together while you burn toast, or cheering for each other during a small game night, these are the little things that make relationships beautiful. Shared moments help people feel like a team. And when you have that feeling of, we did this together, it builds a deeper emotional bond, a connection that's strong, sweet, and hard to forget.
That's so true. And sometimes trying something new together, like painting, learning a dance, or going on a short walk in a new place, adds even more fun and excitement. These shared adventures create stories that belong just to you two. So, don't wait for a perfect day or a big reason. Make time. Try something new. Enjoy the small joys of life together. Because the heart remembers how it felt in those simple, happy moments. And that's where love truly grows.
All right, we're on secret number 6. Build trust with consistency. You know, trust and reliability don't happen overnight. They're built slowly through small but steady actions. When you say you'll call, and you do. When you promise to be there, and you show up. These little things send a big message. You can count on me. People feel safe around those who are consistent. And in any close relationship, trust is the foundation. Without it, nothing feels stable. But with it, hearts open, and real connection begins.
Yes, Ryan. Trust grows when our actions match our words, and consistency means showing up, even when it's not convenient. Like checking in on someone regularly, remembering something they shared with you, or just being the person who doesn't disappear. These are signs of reliability, and they mean so much. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present again and again. That's what makes people feel valued, respected, and emotionally safe.
And sometimes it's the small things that show the biggest trust and reliability, like replying when you said you would, or keeping a secret that someone shared with you. These actions say, I respect you. I'm here. And over time, people begin to relax around you. They feel like they don't have to second-guess your words. That peace, that emotional security, it comes from consistency. It's not loud, but it's powerful. And it slowly wins the heart in a quiet, steady way.
Absolutely, because when someone sees that you're there for them again and again, not just in good times, but also in the quiet or tough days, their trust in you becomes stronger. And that's when real closeness grows. People don't just want words, they want to feel that they matter. And when you're consistent, they do feel it. So remember, showing up, keeping promises, and being true, even in small things, builds a bond that feels safe, strong, and lasting.
Finally, let's talk about the last secret. Celebrate each other's uniqueness with positivity. We're all different. We think differently, laugh at different jokes, and even see the world in our own ways. And that's beautiful. Real connection begins when we accept these little differences instead of trying to change each other. A positive outlook helps us enjoy those differences, even laugh about them sometimes. Maybe your friend is super quiet, or your partner loves dancing in the kitchen. Celebrate it. That's their uniqueness, and it's worth loving.
I love that, Ryan. It's true. When we try to understand and enjoy someone's little quirks, we make them feel truly seen. Maybe they cry during movies or can't cook at all. but those things make them them. A kind smile, a playful joke, or just saying, I like that about you, can make a person feel really special. A positive outlook brings lightness into relationships. It helps us grow closer, even when things aren't perfect. And that's what really matters.
Yes. And when we learn to look at each other through eyes of appreciation, not judgment, relationships become joyful. We don't have to agree on everything, but we can still celebrate what makes the other person special. Whether it's their passion, their style, or their weird snack choices, let it all be part of your bond. Because uniqueness is a gift, and when you treat it that way, the people around you feel truly loved, just the way they are.
Exactly. So let's not wait for someone to be perfect before we show love. Let's celebrate them as they are, right now with all their colors, stories, and imperfections. That's what real connection is about. When you accept someone fully, with a warm heart and a positive outlook, love grows deeper and stronger. These small, loving choices, eat every day, are what win hearts in the truest way.
Wow, what a beautiful journey this has been. 7 heartfelt secrets to winning anyone's heart. And you know what? None of them are about being perfect. They're all about being real, kind, and present.
Yes. Whether it's listening deeply, sharing smiles, or celebrating differences, each small step helps build true, lasting connections. And we hope today's talk reminded you just how powerful simple love and care can be.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We truly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow, share, and let us know your favorite secret from today.
And remember, your words, your time, your kindness, they all matter. Keep showing up with love. Keep speaking up with honesty. We'll be back soon with more heart-to-heart conversations. Take care and keep spreading love. Bye for now.